Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. In our last episode, we got the double jump ability, so it's time for us to put it to good use. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check the playlist for episodes you missed. Okay, so I was just saying Mothra, if you guys heard that or not, but it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's so creepy.
Okay, so as you can see, we have the double jump, and I think it would be a good idea to return the book to Alucard, or the guy who's supposed to be Alucard.
I wish that was Mothra, because Mothra's nice, but I feel like it's another creepy moth character.
Creepy moth person that allows you to save your game. Wahaha.
Yep.
Oops.
Oh yeah, I missed this
way?
this music.
Ah, yep, we're gonna return the book.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Here to take out a book?
I'm here to return the book.
Don't you feel like his voice is a little weird for being a vampire?
He's the original voice of Alucard.
Oh.
It's kind of a big deal. What does this one do?
I didn't know that.
A book written by a godlike hunter makes directional shards stronger. What's this one?
I thought he had a book that was supposed to help you double jump.
No.
Oh.
Book that is too cold to the touch and increases resistance to fire. Fortune. Brings luck. That's kind of a good thing. Let's do that.
That's what I need in my real life.
What, the one that brings luck?
I'll go with this.
Go with this one. Wait, why did it say it seems to bring good fortune, increases luck? It just lowered our luck by so much.
It did. It did lower it. Maybe
okay.
Maybe you should not.
Maybe I guess we should stick with the Sentinel one.
Wait, unless the red thing... Oh, no, the red does mean lowering it. Okay. That's weird.
Let's go with increasing our magic.
Maybe it means you can never... Look, that just lowered your magic.
Nani?
And that just lowered your...
No, wait, it increased it. Look. Blue is increase, and then you put red on. Does that. So we made ourselves stronger. The red is if we take it off.
Be certain to return what you borrow. This is a library, not a bookshop.
Okay, bye, Alucard. That's basically who you're supposed to be. Because that's the voice actor of him.
Well, then the luck thing would have worked too, I think. I don't know.
Maybe, but whoops.
So
I would rather be stronger.
that's the voice actor from the original Alucard?
The guy who played, in Symphony of the Night. I said it!
I don't know, it sounds weird when you say it.
It's a symphony! Symphony!
Now I heard you say it. I don't know. Maybe
Something
it's
else.
because you didn't say the. Symphony of the Night.
Why would I say the?
Of the night.
Symphony of the Night.
I demand you say the entire phrase, Luke.
No! I don't want to. You can't make me. Alright, so we're gonna go back to talk to kill those murderers dead. And, wait. Wasn't that blocked before?
Maybe we can shorten the name so it's easier to say.
Maybe.
Night Symphony.
No.
Night Symp.
Oh.
Oh yeah, kill those murderers dead. I feel like...
Have you noticed something?
What?
Most of these people are named after Castlevania characters. There's Simon, and here we have Trevor Belmont.
Trevor!
Help Pastor Trevor rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead.
I feel like she's gonna get us demonetized.
Got any targets for me?
It's like the word
Here's what I've turned up
D and murderers and kill is all in her sentence. Those are all trigger words to get us knocked out of the search engine.
You want to know what I'm wondering too? I think that maybe
the title of this game.
No, this lady like protests too much.
The chimney sweep, rest in peace.
The chimney sweep?
Kill those murderers dead.
How do we know that this isn't a demon in disguise who wiped out all those people? I mean, the list is getting awfully big. She's the lone survivor of this entire town? Really? I don't know. I think she's a secret boss.
I mean, demons are shapeshifters. They can pierce anyone.
Exactly.
There's this narrow horizontal opening I'm trying to squeeze through. Any ideas?
As a matter of fact, Zangetsu just sent a message arrow about that.
Of course he did.
In the gruesome hall of experiments, seek the demon darting through narrow holes.
Darts. Sounds difficult to catch.
Mm-hmm.
Even the trickiest creatures have a weakness. You will find it. Now, is there anything else you need from me?
See, why does this lady have a garter on her leg? That's what I don't understand. If you have a garter on, you're supposed to have a skirt over that.
That is a skirt. She's not wearing pants.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
What is a skirt?
She has like this weird sash type skirt thing. I've seen the concept art for her, so it's a little different. Trust me.
I feel like your skirt is supposed to go over your garter. It's supposed to be under your skirt. Okay, whatever.
It's just a design.
Okay. Just sometimes small things bother me.
Lots of things bother you. Okay, now let us continue. So I noticed something different. This is open now. This used to be barred shut. Hey, another survivor! Sort of.
I'm glad me fields are rid of those monsters. But they're in a terrible state. I'll need to replant everything.
You think?
What will you grow?
Well, I haven't decided yet. Where are my manners? I'm Harry.
Miriam.
Tell me, Miriam, do you have anything I might be able to grow? Because if you let me do the farming, I'll give you your share of the harvest, and you won't even have to lift a finger.
Whoa! That's a good deal.
What?
Oh, all right. I'll keep an eye out.
That guy's
Good.
pretty nice.
I'll be waiting in the fields.
Wait, what did he say? If you
He's
just give
gonna-
him seeds, he'll grow it for you? I'm so confused.
Yeah, because we actually don't have these ingredients right now, so let's give him corn. Yep.
Can you plant this?
Sure, I'll get to work.
Can he only do it one at a time, though?
But what's he gonna eat while he's still planting
These
that?
things take time to grow.
Okay.
You can only do one at a time? Oh my gosh, that's annoying. Oh, hello.
What a bloodbath. We were slaughtered.
And how are you still here?
But you're not like us. You're strong. I saw you fighting.
Great accent.
Oh, it was more luck than skill.
Humble, too. My name is Abigail. What's yours?
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, might I ask you a favor? I want to give the dead a proper burial.
Of course.
But that's not going to be possible for some. In the very least, though, I'd like to bury some keepsake for each of them. A Valkyrie like you should have no trouble finding such things.
Valkyrie? What?
Can I count on you?
Angel.
I'll see that you're rewarded.
I'd be happy to do it.
Thank you.
I think it's her way of saying
Then-
angel.
Let me show you.
Valkyries were angels in Nordic culture that took people to heaven, so it's weird that she would say Valkyrie though, since that
Thank you.
she's supposed to be of the Christian church, so it'd be weird that she would say it from a different culture, but
Yeah, I was
feel like-
just thinking that.
I guess that's her way of saying angel. Which, I mean, I don't have a problem with. I kind of think that Valkyries are cool, but it does kind of seem not historically accurate that she would use that word, but okay. I guess they're kind of mixing different cultures together. They're trying to make this different than normal Castlevania, I guess.
Oh wait, we can go back on the boat?
I guess we can think of this as like an Elseworlds thing, where there's like a bunch of different cultures combined.
Oh. We can go back on the boat. That's fun.
Like, you know how when somebody helps somebody with something, and then they say you're an angel? Like, you're saying, like, you know, I really needed your help. Like, you help people. You know, like, it's just a saying. I think.
Wow, these guys are sad. But we have a double jump now, so maybe we can explore areas we couldn't before. I mean, that's usually the great thing of revisiting Metroidvania Castlevania games. Like, we couldn't go up here before, now we are. And there's nothing up here that I can see. Nope. Sadness. But you're toast. It's possible there might be one of those teleportation places here on the boat, but
Wait,
not totally sure.
You know, no, Valkyrie, yeah, they did take people like warriors to heaven and stuff. I forgot if they fought too or not. I'm getting Valkyries in Nordic culture mixed up with Valkyries in Thor, the comic book. It's kind of hard to remember the difference.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, we're getting more seeds and stuff. I mean, it's not a total waste. But why would they want us to come all the way back to the ship? Not really seeing it yet. And also, how is the ship listing when it's on land? These are all the questions I have.
I guess even though your character is using demonic powers, they are seen... Your character would be seen like an angel since she's helping people. So. Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, Luke.
I mean,
all I have to say is these purple lanterns look very cool.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Can I reach that? No, I need a triple jump. Or do I?
I do feel like the music is really good balance of sounding somewhat Castlevania-y, but at the same time...
Its own thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I get you. Where are all these treasure chests coming from? They weren't here last time. Or were they? Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. That's a save point. That's not gonna help. Excuse me.
But you would think having all that demonic power in the crystals, like, knocked to her... that are attached to her bones and stuff, I feel like that would have an effect on her eventually.
That's what they said.
Oh, okay.
They said it would slowly destroy her over time.
Yeah, because when you're in the presence of any kind of, like, evil, it's gonna cause all kinds of bad things to happen to you. I feel like. It would cause her to get sick and start to deteriorate and everything. Like, that's what I feel like would happen. It wouldn't be good, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, yeah. Is there a way to actually view the map? There is. There's one... Okay, so this is more or less... There's a couple areas we haven't visited, but pretty much I believe this is a waste of time, actually. See how there's no, like, green portal?
Yeah.
So that means we can't, like, easily teleport out of here. So... How do I guess I can go out this way. I mean, as long as I can get to the top of the ship, that's all I really care about. Well, take another treasure chest on my way out, though. There we go. A little bit of money. And the only thing that bothers me about this right now is the fact that the ship is listing back and forth like it's on the open seas.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And it's berthed, so...
It's what?
Berthed.
What does that mean?
I believe it's, like, sitting still or something like that, or land.
Oh, it's supposed to be on land?
I think that's what it meant.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Beached or something. Yeah, maybe there is a word for it then.
I remember it from a Pirates of the Caribbean or something like that.
Oh yeah,
is where I
maybe
heard
it could be birthed. I don't know. I don't know too many ship terms, to be honest.
I'm not a big pirate person, so...
Well, I mean... I'm not a big pirate person, but I feel like I should be because there's all this gold in the bottom of the ocean I want to get my hands on, but I wouldn't be very good at diving because I'd be afraid of sharks and giant squids eating me. That's like, I found out, they just like, I was just telling Luke, like, last year, somebody found a Spanish ship that was full of gold, $17 billion on one ship of gold.
See, there's no way that the ship could be moving like that.
There's so much gold down in the ocean, Luke. I feel like I'm in the wrong business. I feel like everyone is. We should all be treasure divers.
Huh.
Everyone should just quit their jobs. We should all build a collective ship and then just go down there and get some gold.
Interesting.
That's how I feel.
That's how you feel?
I feel like I should start building a ship now, and then by the time I'm ready to go down there, my kids will be able to dive under there.
Oh, the crop's not done. So you can only plant one thing at a time, guys and gal. That's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's actually not good for the environment to build only one crop at a time. Well, as long as you rotate crops, it should be fine.
As long as you rotate the crops?
But yeah, like they say for the soil, like if you keep building, keep planting soybeans over and over and over again, it destroys the soil. It takes out all the nutrients. That's why our soil is being depleted. like in the United States and the Midwest because we keep planting one crop there.
Oh, I just thought of something. We beat a boss, right? So that means Mr. Hairstyle probably has something for us. Be cool to change her look a little bit.
Yeah, that, and we keep getting rid of all the... You should have a few trees in your land to keep the soil there. But we keep... They keep plowing, like, everything up. Mm-hmm. I'm opinionated on every subject, I feel like.
That's okay. Hello.
Fascinating. People do their hair like this?
What? That sounds good.
Todd has mastered a new hairstyle.
Oh, okay. I thought he was making fun of our hair.
No. So this was our old one we had for a couple episodes.
I love the green eyes, I have to say, but...
Very Mary Jane-ish.
Oh, Mary Jane had green eyes?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
What's the new hairstyle? This? It's okay for now.
It's okay.
It's okay.
The look suits you fine.
You're gonna say that about anything we do.
The guy has green skin. Is there something wrong with him?
Undead, darling.
Oh. I think he would look cool with gray skin, like, what was that guy? Grundy.
Grundy? Grundy had gray skin.
I think he would look cool with gray skin.
Garden of Silence.
Let's see what he would look like.
Something... So we need to look for a creature that can go through these. This is the next part that we need to go to. So, I guess back through the funhouse? Not really sure. Maybe they'll give us a hint on the map. Right, how do we zoom in again? There we go, that's much easier. So where are we? We are here. We need to go... It'd be nice if they highlight where we need to go, but they don't. Like, usually after you get a hint from somebody, like in other Vania games, they would give you like a little hint, like, okay, this is where you need to go. But no. They're not going to do that. Because, you know... These style of games, it's all about exploring and trying to find where you need to go.
Yep.
And sometimes I like that, I do, but...
Watch out for the spikies. Oh, I see what you're saying. They don't even give you a hint, so you have to sit around here and walk around forever trying to figure out where you're supposed to go. Wander around. Like, there's not even a clue. Like, you can't even talk to someone and have, like, oh, the next spot you may need to go in is somewhere warm that has butter and sunshine or something.
Well, they gave us...
And then you have to figure out where that is or something.
The only thing I can think of, remember when we were outside of the clock tower with all those gears and stuff and we didn't have the double jump ability? Like, it was really easy to figure out that we needed to go to the Forest of Silence again because of that dude who was going to ferry us across once he laid all those hints about the hand. They haven't really told us much. Like... I'm trying to think that maybe that all those gears have some significance. Like maybe there's another level to them. And right here specifically... Oh, what's going on? Oh, yeah, more... You guys really came in handy. Thanks so much for saving my life before, by the way. See this right here? This we couldn't reach before because that was our jump. But now, we have that additional jump, right?
Yep.
So, I mean, I guess this would be the way we need to go. Oh, yeah. Level up, baby. Thank you. Sorty and I thank you for your patronage of giving us your, I don't know, souls or whatever.
Thank you for your patronage.
But that doesn't look like we can get across. There's spike death up there. I mean, maybe if I, like... Ah!
Ow!
Oh!
Well, I mean, they say you have to go through pain to, I don't know, get what you need.
There we go. Okay.
It's not like you're not already in pain anyway, though. Those weird shards attached to you.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess you can figure you're like Wolverine. You'll just keep regenerating because you're using
Whoa.
some kind of supernatural.
Whoa, the frog is coming after us!
Luke, watch out. You don't want to get hurt by the frog.
Yeah, I don't
I just can't believe that the frog did you in before.
Well, the frog is not to be underestimated, apparently. What is this guy's story? Okay, we can't really break through that.
You can't really go down.
Yeah, but the sword is having a field day.
You can go down there now if you want to.
Oh, wow. Slow down. Slow down.
Oh.
Sorry, but you're dead.
2 hits and he's gone. It feels like he should be at least a 10-hit character.
Well, you have to remember, what is our familiar at? Let's check it out, actually. How strong is the familiar now? He is a level 15. We are a level what? 19. So our partner is actually doing a pretty decent job. Yeah, there's all those frogs over there. Take care of those. Dude, look at that. He does like 26 damage.
But the frogs are taking more hits than that wolf guy.
Not anymore.
Okay. Yeah, I like the purple lanterns, but I don't know how they had purple lanterns back then.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Makes me wish I had purple lights all over my house. It'd be so cool.
You don't really remember this, but like later Castlevania games, when you would go to the clock tower was supposed to represent like advancements in science. Like Dracula, he was that term that means outside of time. So his castle was able to do all kinds of things.
So his technology would be more advanced than anyone else's.
Exactly.
Like, in the whole world.
Yep.
So
and
you
you
have old and new stuff in his castle.
You really saw that in Symphony of the Night. There. Happy?
Okay. And now I'm used to saying Symphony of Night. Or Symphony Night. Symphony Night. I don't know what you used to say, but it's fine. What? I'm happy that you said of the Symphony of the Night. It makes me feel better.
Where's the sword guy? What is he doing?
He's taking a break.
No,
he's on his 15.
He's stuck somewhere.
Oh.
What are you doing? Swordy, where you at?
He's on his 15-minute break.
No, where are you? Where the heck is my familiar? I can't do this without you, man. Look at all the frogs. Do you remember what happened last time? You know what? Maybe I can uninstall him or something. Or, wait, where's my shards? Familiar. There we go. Equip. Are you back? Oh, great. So, I guess we'll have to wait until we get out of wherever we are.
I hope the frogs don't kill us.
Yeah, they look like a different color frog. They're probably poison. Oof. Oh,
You know,
God.
get that stuff splattered on you.
I don't even think... Do we have any antidotes in case we get poisoned? Inventory. We have a substance that drains your health. Probably not a good idea to drink that. There. Purging poison from the body. We have 1.
Okay, that's good.
We should have a potion now.
Mithridates.
Wait, what are you doing way over there?
Maybe he was going ahead.
Ah! He can do that? Well, I mean, I suppose he can.
I guess. I mean, he's a magic sword. His name is Swordy. So.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I call him.
Oh, that's what everyone calls him now.
Really?
Yeah.
Swordy.
It's a cool name. Nice. Wait, where did these things come from? This is why I don't like flying creatures.
Insecticons?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Man, this is one giant spiral of clock tower.
I feel like he doesn't want anyone to come visit him anytime soon.
Who, the monster?
Whoever's at the top of this clock tower. Is it Dracula or...
Well, I mean, we've met a vampire, but I think that was just fan service for people who like Castlevania. Like, they threw that character in. Like, hey, here's a vampire, even though this game's not about vampires. There you go.
Well, who is at the top of this tower, then?
No idea.
I just feel like without vampires, it's not...
What?
It's not as cool, because you gotta be a vampire hunter, you gotta have vampires.
True, but this isn't about vampires. This is something
What is
completely
it
different.
about?
I don't know. Shard bender people? I don't know.
It's not as cool as vampires.
Yeah, well, Gabel isn't as cool as Dracula. He kind of acts like Dracula, or Richter
Wait,
Belmont.
I mean, it's not like Castlevania has the monopoly on vampires. There's tons of vampires.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, we fell all the way down.
Oh no!
No, there's tons of vampire stories out there, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can't say that Castlevania owns the rights to vampires.
There's a lot of, I mean, Bram Stoker's Dracula was written about Dracula, and that made his name really famous. But he wasn't the only creepy person in history that was a vampire.
Oof, that hurt.
There were also lots of women vampires, actually.
Yep.
Like in history and in storytelling.
Don't jam up, game.
I think it would be cool to have a lady vampire that you'd have to fight.
There was one in a Castlevania game. The niece of Dracula, she was in the Sega Genesis Castlevania games.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, there were other vampires too, I feel like, because I feel like it was a real thing that evil people did in history.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been going on for a long time.
Oh my gosh, this is definitely the double jump that we needed. Wait, all that just for an item? A carrot's rebuke. Alright, let's not fight that guy. That's probably a bad idea. What is this new weapon? Where is it?
Or
Cool.
you could have another cool, like, thing, like, you'd have to fight another cool, like, fabled character, like a minotaur or a werewolf or something. Like, I feel like just having a monster with shards is not... doesn't hold the same, like, cool factor as, like, a cool, like, I don't know, fabled character that everyone knows, like a classic monster
Right.
that people know.
Oh my gosh.
Just saying monster isn't as cool as actually having a real name of a
Monster! Yeah.
I mean, you could fight Frankenstein, that would, or, I'm sorry,
Frankenstein's monster. Yeah, don't be one of those, Amber.
Or you could actually fight Frankenstein, the scientist, that would be interesting.
Fight the scientist? Okay. Oh no. Ah!
Oh.
What the heck?
That guy's
Let's not mess with that guy right now.
an Arkham dude? No.
Well, the good news is we found an exit point, so let's go back and save. Because, well, you never know what's gonna happen.
You know what would be a really cool monster to fight? We already fought a demonic mermaid. But it would be cool to have the main boss of a game be like an evil fairy.
Evil fairy?
That's what I would make a game about.
Okay. I'll
Like,
bite.
fight the fairy king at the end.
The evil fairy. In a sci-fi, or this isn't really sci-fi, this is like fantasy, I guess you would say.
Actually, that would be kind of lame because people would be like, they'd be really small. But if you had an army of fairies that you had to fight, that would be pretty cool.
Yep, that would be pretty cool.
I'm trying to think of another cool fantasy character that you could have. I mean, vampires have been like so... I feel like if that novel about Dracula was never written, I feel like he wouldn't be as famous. But I feel like there's a lot of characters in history, like, you know, like the original guy who was Dracula, you know, Vlad. I feel like there's other people in history that were creepy like him that you could write games off of and stuff.
I'm not seeing anything here. Okay. Well, we can see if we finish any quests.
Got any targets for me?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Got 2.
Good work. Here's your reward.
I feel like you're not going to give me money anymore.
Rice
Have
bowl.
you learned anything new?
Here's what... Good work. Here's your reward.
Hair appearance.
Yay.
It's a weird, like, colorful thing that happens when you jump.
I have like wings now when we fought that one monster. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I have to say, one of the cool sci-fi things that used a cool character was the mummy. You had to fight him, you know, in that movie. You had to fight a mummy at the end. That was cool. That was a very well-written story.
Yeah.
Like,
So we're in someplace now called the Tower of Twin Dragons. At least
oh man, every time I hear Twin Dragons,
I know.
Jackie Chan movie,
Tower of Twin Dragons, yep. Hence the title of this video.
it's making me want to watch the movie again.
Alright, now, how do we... Can we go behind him? There we go. Whoa! Alright, he's kind of spooky. Bye.
Well, to have a really good ending villain, though, you have to have someone who's intelligent and formidable. Like that guy that we just fought. He's kind of dumb, but he's very formidable.
You mean the guy with the shield?
Yeah.
Face
you
shield?
can't just have like a lunky, like, just like muscle dude. You gotta have somebody who's intelligent, who's...
So, apparently this game also has, like, so many surprise bosses and references. Like, Iga went all out and did a bunch of stuff, apparently. Can I just walk across this? Oh, okay, cool. Looking for a save room.
The trouble... I don't know. I don't know, the trouble with vampires is, like, to make it a really good villain, you have to make the story so creepy that you don't even really want to hear the story because it'd be creepy to listen to. I don't know, it's just just the whole idea of vampires and blood is just tremendously creepy to me.
Yeah, I get you. Well, that's interesting. All that's in here is a chest. Sapphire. Nothing in here. Okay. Guess we gotta go down.
You know what would be cool element to a Castlevania type game? Or
Yes.
like this game? You know how they endued the whip with powers from somebody's blood or whatever?
Meh.
You know what would be really, or soul. You know what would be really cool is if your character had to play the violin and that was endued with some blood in it or powers or something.
Wow, you're dark.
What? I think it would be awesome.
Yeah, but the thing is, you have to remember, when I was a kid, they didn't have a thing that, you know, said what the Belmont whip was made of. That came later. Oh, we can't go in there.
Yeah,
See, look
it
at
probably
that.
wasn't as creepy back then.
There's an elevator working here, and there's no elevator.
I feel like they didn't need a creepy backstory back then because the floating eyeballs and all sorts of stuff flying at you pretty much spoke for themselves.
they kind of told the story.
You didn't really need more because you already had all these...
Right.
See, there's no floating eyeballs hitting you right now.
Well, that's a good thing. Who wants floating eyeballs?
I do. That's what I'm missing right now.
You don't. No, you don't get floating eyeballs.
I need all kinds of monsters coming at you so fast that you can't dodge.
Nope.
That's what I felt like about the original Castlevania games is there was so much stuff coming at you, there was no way you couldn't get hit. You could dodge some of it, but you were constantly getting hit by enemies.
Yep, you totally were. You're correct.
I mean, there were hardly any other games that were like that, where you were constantly being hit.
Well, actually, that was kind of a staple of games like that.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, Ninja Gaiden also, they had flying hawks.
Well, that's what I felt like. What's so interesting about the original game, and then now you play the game and you're just walking around the castle. It's not as exciting.
Hello!
What?
Hidden... Invisible blade.
That's why I like old games were short and sweet.
What does an invisible blade look like?
Your blood pressure shoots up to 1 million for like 3 minutes while you play the level. And then you get to the end and you feel like you're gonna collapse.
This is kind of lame. I mean, it's strong, don't get me wrong, but you can't see it. I mean, that's like...
That's what I don't like.
Oh!
Modern games take too long because you have to sit around and research stuff and figure out where you're going. Older games, you just running and gunning. That's my favorite kind of game.
Running and gunning.
Hey, just do it. Just go through it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we got a free high
You
potion.
don't need to discover things. You don't need to sit there and take forever to play it. You just try to make it through with all these eyeballs hitting you in the face.
There was some eyeballs, but it was mostly flying Medusa heads.
Oh yeah, Medusa heads, I forgot. Really? That would be an interesting villain, but...
They can't do that, for obvious reasons.
What?
Copyright.
Why?
What do you mean why? It's owned by Konami.
What's owned by Konami?
Medusa heads. That's one of their flying enemy types.
Oh, okay. No, I meant like Medusa, Medusa villain would be interesting.
I know, but they can't. They can have a Medusa villain, but they can't.
How can you copyright ancient like? Well, I guess the Medusa heads themselves flying at you is what's copyrighted. You can't copyright Medusa though.
Leap forward to bring your blade down on an enemy's head. Ouch.
Oh my gosh, Luke. Speaking of copywriting, like things you can't really copyright, did you know that like Kim Kardashian, she copyrighted something called, she has a new, I think it's exercise wear or something. She copyrighted the name for it and it's called, oh my gosh, I just had the name on the tip of my tongue. What's that Japanese thing that people wear? Kimono. She copyrighted the word kimono. And like people in Japan are really upset because they're just like, you can't copyright that. And she's like, why not? She has no idea why people are upset. It's like, what? You can't go to another culture and copyright their traditional dress wear as your exercise equipment. It's just, anyway, this just shows the audacity of people. Like, it's just unbelievable. It's like if I just went to another culture and copyrighted their culture. Like if I just, I don't know, made a new type of food and then copyrighted it and called it the Pope or something. It'd be weird. You can't just copyright somebody else's culture and then name it your own thing. It's just weird. It's just weird.
That's interesting.
But I feel like that's extremely offensive to do that, apparently.
I think so.
Apparently she doesn't feel that she has to care if she offends people.
Well, she is a Cardassian, so I mean, there's that.
Yeah, it's like her whole life is based off of offending people.
Aha! I think we're on the right track. Up! Another thing hidden in the wall. Ow!
My thing is, what is the... Like, who owns the... I mean, where do you copyright things? Who do you send that to? Like, who allowed her to copyright that name? That's
I have no
what I have
idea.
a real problem with. Alright, you got a new shard. Anyway, moving on. Let's not give her any more thunder than she already has.
I love getting these free high potions. This makes me pretty excited.
Like people have said for years, the Cardassians are basically they're famous for doing nothing.
Boss time, sweetie.
Okay.
Supposed to be boss time. This is...
Wait, we're going down now.
We're gonna be fighting a boss out here? Okay, that's new. Uh-oh. What?
Oh, this is freaky.
Well, I sense a game over coming.
Luke, I don't see how we're gonna beat this guy. We're tiny. It has 2 heads?
Oh my gosh.
Or there's 2 of them. Oh my gosh!
Sorty, do something!
Sorty!
Ah! Holy cow!
Are we gonna die in 1 hit? Because
probably.
maybe we should go back and get an army to fight these.
We are the army, I guess. Holy cow. Whoa! Watch it! Yikes! Okay, things are getting interesting, I suppose. Whoa! What in the world? Whoa! Holy cow!
Oh my gosh!
Inventory! High potion!
I'm sorry, I'm not saying anything. I just don't even know what to say.
Baked Alaska?
People are I don't know.
What in the world? How?
They keep giving you a tiny space between them. How merciful of them.
Was that really a tiny space?
I don't know. These things are creepy looking. They look like sea monsters, to be honest.
Oh my gosh! That was painful.
But they're not in the sea.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And they're breathing fire.
Oh! Well, that didn't go over well. Is there... Yeah, I was gonna say that we kind of needed to bring out before. Oh my gosh! Oh, here we go again! Oh my gosh.
Come on! Miriam, you've got this!
Nope. Don't got it.
Game over.
Okay, round 2, ugly. And you are the ugly.
Yeah. Ugly 1 and ugly 2. One of them can wear a t-shirt that says I'm the ugly.
Totally.
Oh my gosh. So, good luck with this, Luke.
Ow.
Wow.
Ow. Well, Well, I mean, we do have those portraits on, so...
I guess you can actually jump on their noses and get away from them.
I don't think so. It looks like their nose has some type of spike thingy on it.
Oh, never mind then. Whoa!
Ah!
Watch out! Tongue! Okay. And their tongues are like whips.
Seems like it.
Pretty crazy. They definitely have forked tongues. Gross. Watch out, and
Fire!
fire burn. Yeah, look, there's always a space between their fire things.
Okay. Well, looks
As
like
long
we're gonna
as
have to
you
use a
can-
potion.
You can get to this space.
Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Well, how do you like that?
I don't even know if we're getting them down at all. Oh, watch out. Oh my gosh. What just happened?
I don't know, but I didn't get hit, whatever it was.
Wait, you were under his neck?
I was underneath him, yeah.
Oh wow, look, this is crazy.
This is too nuts. I don't like this.
Wow. I want to write Ego a strongly worded letter like, why?
Ouch!
Monsters are terrifying and crazy.
I know, right? High
Ego,
potion.
why?
What are you guys doing?
Ooh, watch
Whoa.
out, watch out, watch out! Ooh, okay. Okay, and the one on the left. Ah! Swordy, where are you?
What just happened?
They held hands?
Well, that was weird.
It's kind of I don't know. Touching. Kodak moment.
What just happened?
They whipped
Oh, they're doing the whip tongue again. All right, sorry, I
Whip
missed the
tongue.
pattern.
and whip. Ow. Oh.
Yikes.
Watch out!
Double whip.
Yeah, that's right. You can just jump over their arms, I guess. Oh my gosh! He's trying to grab you!
Ah, I've been grabbed! What just happened?
Did you die?
Apparently not.
You're
I'm alive.
How are you alive?
Shard power? How am I supposed to know? Inferno breath. Expel flames in a designated direction. Wow, that was surprising.
Oh, that was
Uh-oh.
crazy.
Don't jam up on us, Switch. Don't you do it. After putting us through all of that,
I know.
don't you dare.
Come on, Switch. Don't fail me now.
Please don't. Well, that was an insane boss battle, but it feels like it got resolved a bit. Okay, there's nothing over here. Well, that's fun. Woof. I don't know. I was expecting something a little bit more terrifying than that. I mean, the first time I fought the boss, it caught me off guard, but the second time it was kind of like, all I did was just attack only one side of it. Like, maybe they
Yeah.
want people to attack both sides of it?
I don't know, Luke.
It's kind of crazy.
It's pretty crazy.
I'm just trying to get back to where we were so we can get out of here. At least that's my plan. Ah, nuts.
No! Wait, are we going down?
There should be a door here. There we go. Ta-da! Oh. Well, that's no fun! Well, I think this is a, probably a good place to stop. I don't know, I mean, I have to run all the way back up to get to the save point. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna do a jump cut. Alright, people, it took us a while to get all the way back up here, but this is the only closest save point.
It took us more than like 7 minutes to get all the way up to the top.
Just to run all the way up that spiraling thing. But thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join us next time as we continue more of Bloodstained, which is alternating between this and Sword Art Online.
Yay!
If reception gets too low, unfortunately, we're going to have to move the series over to our O1 channel because they're starved for content anyway. But we hope you guys have a great one, and we'll see you with the next Bloodstained in a few days. Bye-bye!
See ya! Have a great day, guys!